April 9th, 2022. World War IV reports and other news. NewsToday.com reports that Kramatorsk's train station in Ukraine suffered a missile strike. They reported that 52 people were killed and dozens more wounded. People were fleeing the war in the Donbass region to the station to go west away from the conflict. Ukraine reports it has found numerous acts of Russian brutality, murder, and war crimes throughout the country. The next Russian siege is coming up in about a week, I'm guessing. Everyone else says 3 weeks. Nigerian atheist gets 24 years in prison for insulting the Prophet Muhammad. Doesn't that make you want to endorse Sharia law, alt-left atheists? I-24 News reports a lot of attacks and murders on IDF soldiers and civilians over Ramadan. The woman who doesn't know what a woman is just got voted into the Supreme Court of the United States of America. Everyone who voted for her should be primaried and voted out. This is unconscionable that someone of such low caliber and intellect has been put in such a high position. At least get someone who is familiar with Oxford or Webster's dictionary, for God's sake. This is an insult to all Americans. Remember Russia, and it turned out the Democrats were the only ones doing deals with Russia? And Trump said they wiretapped me, and the Democrats said he's lying. And the Hunter Biden laptop the Democrats said was Russian disinformation. And the Democrats accusing Trump of getting us into a war. And the Democrats accusing Trump of ruining the economy. Do you see a pattern here? What he said was true. What they said was a lie. Everything they accused him of, they did themselves. Well, now they are accusing conservatives of something new. So now there is something the alt-left of MSNBC and CNN has come up with to accuse conservatives of being pre-genocidal for opposing sexualization of K through third grade, saying that it is pedophile grooming. Conservatives say that. Now looking back on things they said, what they accuse their opponents of is what they themselves are doing. So MSNBC and CNN are pre-genocidal. They want to wipe out all non-pedophiles. Oh, but wait, they have to wait till Brian Stelter has lunch first. That's why they are pre-genocidal. He hasn't finished lunch yet. Well, no wonder no one wants to be on their show. NewsToday.com reports that 2 men that were accused of planning to kidnap Governor Gretchen Whitmer of Michigan were found not guilty. Another 2 that were tried for the same thing, their jury was deadlocked. Good news story, Elon Musk opened his new Tesla plant in Texas called Giga Texas. With such a huge fireworks show, it created tornadoes in Texas and Georgia. Okay, I put my own little curveball on that one. The fireworks show was pretty awesome though, and so were the tornadoes, though a lot more scary. I used to chase tornadoes on my motorcycle when I was young, so for me that is a good news story, but I understand a lot of damage was done, so there are many out there that don't see the tornadoes as good news. I'll find another good news story then. GoodNewsNetwork.org says study finds that hydration can lower risk of heart failure. I started drinking water with a lemon slice squeezed in. Thank you for watching The Horn and have the best day of your life.